Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're back in Tuskdale. It feels like a long time since we've been back to our throne room in normal times. We dealt with I think we've dealt with the monster crisis. Monsters exploding out of people. We killed the flowers, killed the flower in our world and the flower in the other world. And that seems to have taken care of the issue. It's been a long time since we've seen what's happening here in our kingdom. It's like we failed this. Failed that opportunity. Mager Varn needs help. Let's see, somebody... Shoot, I think it was Jod or Kessel talked to us about this, I think. Can't remember exactly what they said. Tribute to those who fell. Mysterious weed. Oh, we're troubled now. Is that worse than worried? -2 to all barony checks. To mitigate the unrest, your advisors have prepared the following project: Feast for the Afflicted. Stable to worried, worried to troubled. I don't quite get what it says. The reason: negative current BP or BP per week. Maybe they just, maybe 36 BP per week is not enough. Like, we need to be, it's not negative, but maybe it's just too low. Okay. What was the mysterious weed? A giant weed taking over more farmland. Persuade the peasants to start fighting this pest. Tristan can do that, potentially. Or bandits' outrage. Bandit encampments have emerged in the Gnarl Marches. They plunder the peasants, rob travelers and merchants, and even attack tax gatherers. Amiri could do that. So we can probably take care of both of those things. Let's just look at what else we have. Harems close to finishing this. Oh right, we're gonna name the guard headquarters after Keston. Research the flower. Feast for the afflicted. Throw a festival. Okay, it sounds like this needs to be done. We can buy the build points. So I think we'll probably do that, and then the two problems. I think those seem like the most pressing. Okay, so we need to buy 164. We actually have less gold than I was thinking we did. 13 grand. Okay. Should be able to do this now. Oh, dang it. What's he doing? I think we're gonna have to take him off of this. Shoot. I think it was at least like a 60-day thing. Oh man. think we need to take him off and take care of this. Oh, but that just, what a waste. I'm assuming we can, if we cancel it, we can restart it again. I don't know for sure about that. Well, paying a little bit more for building supplies. Maybe a smaller price to pay than having people rioting. We can still do it. It was 50 days, so we wasted... That was 90 days. Oh my gosh. We wasted 2 months. Well, okay. Feels like we needed to do this. I don't know, maybe that was a big blunder, but... Okay, then back here... Tristan... on the mysterious weed. And... Amiri on... bandits. So this is to rank up culture. We could just go ahead and do that, I suppose, while we're here. Or we've got the guard headquarters. Guess those are mutually exclusive. We just need a little more build points for this. Let's do this. So we need 75, so we need, what, 39 more? Okay. We can claim the South Gnarl marches. We don't have the funds for that, though. I was gonna go ahead and take care of this. That'll finish up those couple other things. It's gonna put us into a new month. Put us into May. Let's do it. Oh, we're back to worried. Okay. Okay, culture's ranked up. Amiri failed with the bandits. That's unfortunate. Harim finished researching Jenna Tannerson. The case proves beyond any reasonable doubt that words possess true power. Even a person with no magical ability at all can place a curse upon someone, even without knowing what they're doing. This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We have acquired a deeper understanding of the nature of curses. And feast for the afflicted. The treasurer arranged a fancy festival which was attended by hundreds of citizens. The people forgot all about their troubles while they drank wine and had some fun. Okay. That's good. Got some new events now. The Art of Making Friends. Trade Caravan. Major merchants of Andoran. It's time to show them hospitality. Opportunity. Gambler. We've seen this one before. Maybe. Put Jubilost on that. Important essay. An interesting article awaits in the castle. Go to the throne room. Okay. Jod looks to be puzzled and amused at the same time. Your Grace, I've brought you an extremely unusual message. It's, how should I put it, an essay on your barony. Written by Jubilost Narthropple and published only recently. I thought you might like to see it for yourself. Oh great, Jubilost, what did you do? Okay. So, is that in our inventory now? Okay. Between the bogs of the river, I think, is this the new one? I guess so. Between the bogs of the river kingdoms and the infertile clay soils of Brevoy lies the region called the Stolen Lands, a picturesque area which combines the worst features of both previously mentioned countries. It's a woodland where herds of deer, swarms of mosquitoes, and gangs of bandits have their pastures. Though the latter were formidably decreased in numbers thanks to the efforts of the local baron, a protege of the Restov sword lords, who's promised to bring some resemblance of order to these lands. Hoping to learn to what degree he succeeded, your faithful servant went to the Stolen Lands himself. Certainly, I preceded my visit with a letter, but mailing service in this new barony functions with an efficiency of 0. No one came to greet me except for a horde of hungry kobolds. Here, these creatures can be met way more often than guardsmen or, let's say, street cleaners. I barely managed to fight off those pests, then I narrowly escaped drowning on the river ford. The only thing here more rarely met than a paved road is a good, well-maintained bridge. Every ruler ought to remember that the realm's roads are his face, and here they are filthy and in a desperate need of good old stone. After all those misadventures, I finally reached the capital. Compared to other parts of the barony, the city looks relatively good despite the smell. I should give credit to the ruler's efforts. There's building and progress everywhere. Passing by, traders praise the Baron for eliminating the bandits and express hopes that someday he'll deal with the wildland monsters as well. Wouldn't recommend that you choose this destination for your summer vacation, but if you are tough and unpretentious, if you can work hard and defend yourself, you might try your luck here. Working hands are in great demand in the capital. Also, there are plenty of jobs for sellswords and free adventurers. After all, the local baron used to be one of them not so long ago. As for me, I guess I'll stay here for a while to watch how the new barony grows. If I don't drown in some swamp, become a snack for some owl beast, or die of dysentery, we'll meet in the next issue. Okay. This sounded a little bit dated. Like, I'm just not sure if that's... I don't really remember reading that before, but I don't know. A lot has happened since then. There's the message from Mager Varn. I think we read this, didn't we? Yeah, we read that. Okay, I guess... I don't know. We could talk to Jubilost real quick. I received the journal with your article. I thought it would be worse. Are you proud that I haven't found anything in your barony worth my attention? Well, at least that means that there's nothing truly disastrous in your lands. So yes, perhaps you may be proud of that. Okay, let's get back here to work. Okay, we're gonna send him on this. Got a few choices here. Lindsay seems to be the least used for other things, as she has been. Let's put her on this. And it's only 14 days. Okay. Okay, we're relatively caught up there. What do we... Oh, Hiram can go back onto another research project. Bald Hilltop. Lake. Or the ever-blooming flower. They're the same. Divine Arcane. Divine Arcane. Oh, that we need more money, and that's actually got some negatives. Okay, let's do the Bald Hilltop. Okay. We're caught up at the kingdom table. So now I guess we don't really know what's next. We've got a couple. We've got Tristan's quest. Alina the innkeeper. Oh, this is for Ekun. I'm not overly excited about either of those. Artisans of the Commonlands and the old Beldame. Well, let's go. We're gonna need some supplies, I'm sure. Maybe we ought to check in with people here. See if they have anything new. A rim. Don't appear to have new dialogue. Oh, how's your publishing house, Lindsay? In full swing, the press is working day and night. Turns out there aren't just readers, but also writers in our lands. They keep bringing me new manuscripts. Some are even readable without crying. Octavia? Kind of miss having her around. Let's see, we've probably picked up some things for him. I brought some relics. Any worthy of a story? Torag pendants, tokens of the Dryad, Taldan warrior. Saddled horses neigh and stomp their hooves. They cannot wait to travel distant lands. Okay, we need more of those. Those though, there's like a horseshoe thing. Okay. Isn't there like a horseshoe? What am I thinking of? Maybe that's not what it... Little shard. Thought I remembered seeing a horseshoe. Guess not. See what's happening back out in the main square. Are things going to be rebuilt, or are we still going to have stuff on fire and destroyed laying around?
No stopping now.
It's like things are somewhat back to normal. I think there's more debris laying around here maybe than there had been. Tessie the Quill? Sure, I remember her. Oh. Right. How'd you meet Lindsay? Went through her village from time to time. Weren't many buyers. I was lucky to sell half a dozen calendars each year, maybe a couple cheap vulgar prints. Then a priest from the capital went to live there, and he got the young people interested in reading little by little. Some would ask for romance stories, some wanted heroic tales. Well, one day this little tot came by and traded her father's belt, 2 bottles, and a hunk of bread for a 2-volume collection of legends about the arch knights of Avestan. Came back later all tear-stained, looking like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So she sniffles at me and says, "Take me with you, I can help," and looks at me like a lost puppy, so I took her along, why not, and that's what got the ball rolling. Decided to stay with us? For now. Lindsay wants my help selling the books she's printing. Trade's good, so I'll stick around and be an eyesore for a while. When I'm tired of it, I'll be on my way. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell. Native of nowhere, live on the road, peddle books. No family, no home, no cares, no troubles. So she's selling books. Cooking almanac. Huh. So I wonder why we would want to purchase any of these. Oh, somebody's looking for books. Is it Bakken? Was it he? I think we have a quest involving looking for books. I don't remember which books. Is that this one? No. Ancient formula? Bring Bakken 3 volumes of alchemical treatise of transmutations and bodily poison. Of transmutations and bodily poisons. Do not see anything with that name. I guess if we feel like doing some more reading, we could buy a book from her. Okay, Hassif. Wonder if he's gonna have a replenished potion supply. I'm sure we probably have some things to sell. Jeez. It's gonna get overwhelming. Let's get rid of easy stuff first. Anything that we might want. Let's see. No. Okay. Probably should be doing this from the character's screen so we can see. Just, I don't think there's anything. Flaming Earthbreaker? Okay, let's. Flaming Earthbreaker +2, 5 to 20. That's actually better than the Troll Reaper she's been using. That's flaming. We could sell. Well, maybe we should hang on to it. I like the different damage types, like the cold, got the acid. Unequip that and put on the. Where was it? Flaming Earthbreaker. Bludgeoning, too. So. We have the bludgeoning with fire. And slashing with acid. Need to remember we can swap between those when we need to. Cool. And we'll keep the frost battle axe just in case. Got a frost composite longbow. Not as good as her Devourer of Metal. Let's just hang on to it for the frost. We picked up any better spears? Long spears? I don't think so. What about for Jaethal? She's using the shock frost heavy mace. This crusher actually is decent as well. Bludgeoning though. We've got that with this, but we can sell that. Are we probably good? The regular spear. We could really use a better scimitar. I don't think we've picked up anything. Dog slicer. I think we can sell those. Then as far as armor goes, I think we can probably sell all this stuff. Accessories. I never know with those. I keep saying I'm gonna just throw some things on people we're not using. Just I don't feel like spending the time on that. There's so much we can do in this game. Equipping the people we're not using is low on my priority. Okay, I'm sure we can get rid of these rings of protection. Cold resistance, vulnerability to fire. I guess hang on to that. Okay, so we want it at some point. Wedding ring. I don't know. Don't need those. Cloaks of resistance +1. Bracers. Armor. Yeah. Okay, and then we can sell these. Wow, look at that. Ooh, did I just say cold iron? Cold iron longsword +1. Okay, we do not want to sell that. We need that. I am glad I noticed that. I think that's our first cold iron weapon. Unless I've sold something else. Longshank Bane. I don't know what that means. Maybe we should hang on to it in case. Sling staff. That sounds cool. Decapitator. Falcata. Flaming glaive. Okay, then I think we decided we could just get rid of all of this. Okay, for 83 grand. Nice. Now, is there anything we want to buy? Better scimitar or long spear would be nice, but kind of doubt if he's going to be selling anything. Unless he has like a +2 of those. Still have people that like. Here's some different types of gloves and things. But we have a lot of empty slots on people still. Gloves of dueling. Are gloves a different slot from bracers? Or are those the same? Oh, there's actually a gloves slot and a bracers. I mean, everybody's got an empty slot or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Seems like we would be like hardly anybody has boots. Lindsay's the only one with boots. We haven't picked up stuff like that. What was that? A flame guard. Could be +3 reflex. Fire resistance 10. Boy, the armor check penalty and the spell failure chance are a lot higher. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. We could buy, though we've got rings. Ring of the Beast King. +2 enhancement bonus to strength and dexterity scores. Let's see, like Ragongar or Miri or Jaethal. We've got quite a bit of money. And these, at least so far, some of these things, it's not like they grow on trees. It feels like the drops are pretty much all the same thing. Like the rings of protection. Trap Springer's gloves. Eyes of the Eagle. +5 competence bonus on perception checks. I think she's our highest perception, if I'm remembering that. But what about this Helmet of Battlefield Clarity? Insight bonus on will saves. Character, when the wearer uses the combat expertise feat, provides an additional +2 bonus to attack rolls. I'll get those couple things. Okay. He is not stocked up on potions for us. Oh, let's buy these. Oh wait, we can get those from Jod. I think I will go ahead and buy some fireball scrolls though. Those come in handy. Dinosaur bone. Oh, we need those for spells. Yeah, we came across a spell that we needed something else. Diamond dust. Oh, of transmutations and bodily poisons, part 2 and part 3. We just need part 1. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. We're gonna give her those, and then maybe for Gongar. Give him the Ring of the Beast King. Oh, I didn't read that. Grants its wearer's animal companion +2 enhancement to strength and dexterity bonus. Jeez. Never mind. That's dumb. You can have that back. Okay. how about Arsino over here? I think these are... Her scrolls are still going to be more expensive, aren't they? Than... Jod. Oh, Diamond Dust. He needs that for... Is it that for restoration? So let's grab some of that. And then, speaking of restoration, just get some of those while we're here. Okay, we should be buying those from Jod if he's still up here. So I think his prices are better.
How may I serve you?
Yeah, even the Diamond Dust is 50 instead of 60. Let's see, does he have any resist poison communal? Those resistance communal spells, I can see where those are going to come in handy. Let's just grab some more of each of these for if and when we need them. Maybe even just some of these neutralized poisons. Okay, then... Yeah, we need some of these. Oh, here we go. Delay poison communal. Okay. Well, I think that's enough of a shopping spree. Let's see, we needed... Oh, right, we need to talk to Alina about Ekun's party. Okay, let's do that, and that'll finish up maybe our activities here in the capital. So next time we can head out and do some exploring. We don't even have a main quest objective at the moment, so we can kind of do what we want for a while. Let's see, Alina, she's the innkeeper, right? There she is. We're going to go over to the corner to talk. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your Grace, you must have come to talk about the feast for Ekundayo. I'd be happy to. I'll provide food and drinks. Everything will be first class. How much will this cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's such an honor for me. Everything is on the house. Who will serve at the feast? With your permission, Your Grace, for such an honor with such esteemed guests, I'd like to do it myself. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Ekundayo. Maybe she have a thing for him? And we need to only agree on the place. I guess there's no two ways about it. We'll have to have it right in this room. We can decorate it, of course. Oh, this is someone I haven't noticed before. Forgive me, but if we are thinking about the same Ekundayo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Alina is speechless, either due to astonishment, indignation, or both. Who are you? The woman stands tall with a calm smile. My name's Ntavi. I'm passing through the city. Ekun and I know each other from long ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. Pursing her lips, the innkeeper studies Ntavi carefully. Sorry, but I just remembered I need to buy camping supplies before we leave. I need to not forget that. Why would Ekun want to feast in the woods? He is a born ranger. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. Can you think of a suitable place? How about the Royal Hunting Grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cozy nook and there's water nearby. What do you say, Alina? The innkeeper sizes up the woman opposite her. I might not know Ekundayo as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods. Or on a mountain or in a swamp, for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. My, I've seen a lot since as a keeper here, but when one just invites herself like that, oh, what got into me, grumbling it's high time to start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Ekundayo to the agreed place. Lindsay and I will do the rest. Okay. Alright, we are going to go right back to the market, because I've got to buy some camping supplies. And then we'll be set to head out. Maybe we'll start next time with Ekun's party before we get involved in anything else. Stay on that track. First, Asif. Okay. We'll go down here. Maybe next time we'll talk to Ekun first, see if he has anything to say. We can tell him about the party, and then maybe we'll take him to the spot. Should be fun. Alright. Thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.